It's Ron Facker, and today I asked you guys to send me Q&A questions. We got a decent handful of answers, so let's just get into it. What are you doing here? Stop it. First of all, we're getting questions that my team asked. First is from Landon. You guys probably seen him on the podcast, Minecraft episodes, Roblox episodes. He asked, why did you start YouTube? Well, honestly, because I just did. Like, a lot of kids just randomly start a YouTube channel because they just want it. They think they're going to become like a YouTube superstar or something. And they upload 2, maybe 3 videos and they stop. They don't do it anymore. But for me, I started to do that. I would barely upload anything, but eventually I got into the swing of it, and now I'm a constant YouTuber. And I now realize that this can give me exposure, like, to film companies and stuff. Maybe I can become a filmmaker like I've always wanted to. And I mean, at the age of 8, I did collaboration with the 3D Film Archive. So I've already kind of got my foot inside the filmmaking door. Kind of. And actually, I had almost forgotten about this. In 2018, I did a second collaboration with them when I was 10. I forgot all about that. You guys want me to hit them up again? Because I could probably do another collab with them. They'd probably be up for it. You guys want to say it? I could probably make it happen. Yeah, but getting back on the topic of why did I start YouTube? Yeah, so that's why I started, because I just wanted to. Then it quickly became something to where, oh, I can make a career out of this. Like, it became something to where, oh, okay, yeah, this could become something more. It becomes something big, and which it has. Next one is from Ryan. You guys probably seen him on the podcast or in the Roblox videos. What can I goal for your channel? So, of course, we hit 1K this year, which was, again, thank you guys so much for that. I guess my next goal would be 10,000 subscribers. I feel like that's a nice little goal. And we're good, dude. I feel like eventually, like, no matter what, just as time goes by, we're gonna make it there. But, you guys can make it happen, so you know what to do. We have 2 different Ty. You guys probably see them on the podcast. The first one is, how do you make / what do you use to make your thumbnails? Well, I use the editing app Video Leap. It's what I use for my thumbnails and my actual videos. I use it for pretty much everything on the editing side of the channel. Next one, how long does it take you to make a review / gaming video? That's actually a really good question. A game video can take anywhere to like an hour and a half to like 3 hours. It all depends on how long it is, like how complex of a game it is. And with reviews, it depends on like what movie it is, like how much like am I passionate about it? Like the more like it mostly attached I'm to a film, more I'm probably like go into like more of an in-depth review. I might just like if it's just like a casual movie I saw like Renfield for example, I might just say, oh yeah, it's okay, you know. I might recommend it, or if something like any JoJo Destiny, like I'll go really in depth, like all the things about it. So it depends like what the movie is. So how long? I think like usually it's like an average movie, an hour or so. A movie that I'm really invested in would be an hour and a half to make a review of. I think that sounds good. Next question is from Sylvia. You guys see her on the podcast. What's your favorite type of video to make? Ooh, that's a great and very difficult question to answer. Gaming videos can be really fun to make, depending on what it is. I can go full cinematic with Amazing Frog, like I'm pretty much make short films out of that game. I love making videos on movies, video essays, reactions, reviews, just anything about movies. Because, you know, well, I'll be a filmmaker. I wonder why I like movies. I really love making reviews. The podcast, I love the podcast too. The podcast is one of my favorite things. Because, like, I can hang out with my employees, we can actually talk and chat while still doing work. It's amazing. I also think I'd say probably something to do with movies, either video essay or reviews, like one of those two. Like, anything to do with movies, basically, like, I love, like, yeah, so anything to do with movies is probably my favorite type of videos to make, especially, like, reviews and, like, video essays. I love doing those. I really love doing those. Now we're moving on to what people on my Discord said. That's right, I do have a Discord. Go check it out, link in the description. And one person actually asked questions on the Discord, but they asked, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 questions. All by a guy named Luke. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first question is why you have an Apple dispositive. I looked that up. I don't know what that means. I cannot find anything about that. I don't know what that is. Please, because I'm probably watching this video, explain yourself in the comments, because I don't know what that means. I cannot find out what it is. Why don't you have a better editing app like Canva or Filmora? I've actually never heard of those, but I guess I will go check them out. Yeah, this is probably good too, but I'm going to go with Video Leap for now. I feel really comfortable with Video Leap compared to these other guys. It took me a long time to learn to do them. Also, I have a subscription to Video Leap, so I can't just stop at. What's your favorite animated series? Oh, that is easily TMNT 2012. I love TMNT, you guys already know that. I love that show so much. It's easily my favorite animated series. It's just such, like, it doesn't talk about the audience. It's just, like, so adult, but still can enjoy by kids. And it's just, it really, like, made me love TMNT, and I love that show so much. I love it. Why Homemade Wally is on your channel? Wow! my first video, Homemade Wall. You guys might know what this guy's talking about. Homemade Wall is my first ever video back in 2015, May 4th, which is the actually anniversary of the channel. Wow. Why is it on the channel? Very easy. I started out making videos on someone else's account, family members. I eventually decided that I wanted to make my own channel. I just want to change the name of it, but I didn't know how to do that because I was really stupid. So I just made a whole other channel. But I do have a playlist called Old Videos You Haven't Seen, which is on this channel. It shows a bunch of videos you guys have probably never seen before that are not on this channel. So I'd recommend you go check them out because they show 6-year-old me. So that's cringe. Did you play any Mario games, not including Mario Run and Mario Kart Tour? I've actually never played Mario Run or Mario Kart Tour. I played Mario Kart, never Mario Kart Tour. I'm pretty sure there's a difference between those two. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Mario, okay? I know I saw the movie. I know I have Mario right there, but I'm not a big fan of Mario, okay? I played Mario Kart once, and that was at school. I played the original Mario. When a family member came to visit, they had a little console thing. It was really cool. So I've only played 2 Mario games. I've not played the ones that you mentioned, but I've played 2 Mario games. To be honest, I'm not that big of a gamer. What you guys see me play is what I play. I don't really play off camera. I focus more on just other stuff. I'm not a gamer. I'm really not. As I said, what you guys see me play is what I play. I don't really play anything else. Except for arcade games, which I've only played one. That was a Team T arcade game. I think actually back on the channel years ago. You guys might be able to find that video.
We have a Ninja Turtles arcade in Walmart. It's an actual one though. Pretty sure it's from the 80s. I know, I'm Leo. Oh no. Oh, I don't even. Hitting the buttons, Mr. Game. Just let me defeat the foot soldiers. I'm pretty sure this is an arcade game of the 80s Turtles. Oh no. I died. I think I don't know what's happening. Let's just turn you off.
But if I see an arcade game, I'm gonna play an arcade game. I like arcade games. Speaking of arcade games, I love arcade games. I love Pac-Man. One of these days, I'd love to make a video, a vlog, where I just go into an arcade game store, like Chuck E. Cheese or something, and just play a bunch of arcade games with probably some of the team members. Actually, that'd be really fun. Did you see Shrek 2? Now, I feel like the reason this guy has commented this, I got this on because recently I did a Pixar ranking video where I ranked all the Pixar movies. I said Toy Story 2 is the best sequel ever made, and a lot of people said, okay, what about Shrek 2 in the comments? What about Shrek 2? People always say it's the best sequel ever made. And I think Shrek 2 is really good, probably one of the best sequels ever made, definitely one of the best animated sequels ever made at least. I think Toy Story 2 is way better than Shrek 2. I feel like it's the best sequel ever made. So I feel like that's why people are kind of asking, have you even seen Shrek 2? Because in my opinion, I don't think it's the best sequel ever made. I think that definitely belongs to Toy Story 2. But yeah, I have seen Shrek 2. I've seen all the Shrek movies. They're really good. I think Puss in Boots actually better. The Last Wish, I think, is my personal favorite. I know people are gonna be really mad at me for saying it's better than Shrek 2, but it's my opinion, guys. Have you heard about the Smosh comeback? I have heard about Smosh's comeback. I never watched Smosh. I still don't actually. But I have a major respect for Smosh. One of I guess the original channels, I guess. And I heard about their comeback. I watched that video, and I'm happy for them, man. A legacy is still continuing. And the final question we have from Luke is, are you adopted? No. A few days ago, I did a community post, and I was doing the Q&A, and 5 of you guys actually respond. So let's see what you guys had to say. Ravio the Gamer, who's your favorite YouTuber? Oh, that's the hardest question I've gotten today by far. My favorite YouTuber? I can't choose one, guys. I really can't. I love so many channels, and I feel like it'd just be kind of wrong for me to pick a favorite, because I feel like it all kind of YouTube, it reminds me of small businesses. We're all just a creator trying to run a little small businesses, trying to make a living, right? That's what YouTube's all about. That's what we're all trying to do. We're all in our little separate corners of YouTube doing our own things. Yes, I feel like it wouldn't be right. I feel like I'm kind of ranking my fellow cohort. Next question from I cannot pronounce that name. Have you seen Star Wars? I have not seen Star Wars. I've never seen anything Star Wars related, ever. I guess I've seen the one episode of The Muppet Show with Star Wars characters. No, I've not seen anything Star Wars, so I haven't seen Star Wars. Another question from Ravia the Gamer. Why don't you have Twitter? I just don't have a lot of social media. Really, the only social media I use is YouTube and Reddit. I don't use any other social media apps. And also, there is a big girl on Reddit. in the description. Yeah, I've never wanted to have like a Facebook or Instagram or a Twitter account. I just don't feel like it's really necessary. Maybe one day if the channel gets big enough, then yeah, I'll make those because I feel like it's kind of mandatory. At least with Instagram, I'm probably never gonna make a Facebook account for like me, myself, or the channel. I'm never gonna make a Facebook account. Just I don't want to deal with Facebook. Honestly, I don't want to deal with Twitter, so I may or may not make a Twitter account. I actually wouldn't mind making an Instagram account. I feel like it should be a lot of fun. Could do a lot of fun stuff on there. Another one from Ravio the Gamer. My name is Luke. Is your second account? No, that is actually the person that we were talking about earlier named Luke, which is on the Discord server. No, that's not me. That's just another fan, just like you. So, I don't know how you even come to that conclusion. But, not. And the final one from My Name is Luke. What a coincidence. It says... You are ripped off the 8-Bit Ryan because in your old account, you are subscribed to the 8-Bit Ryan. No. And we are finished. I've answered every single question you guys sent in. Some of them were good, some of them were bad, some of them were just kind of confusing. Well, overall, I think we had a decent time. And if there's one thing I take away from this video, I am not ripped off 8-Bit Ryan. Like us now. Bye-bye's real on Fiverr.